I'm Chris Fox, and this is The Bourbonite. Since I started this channel, I've gained a number of subscribers, which is fantastic. I think we're approaching 3,500 at this point, which is awesome. I thank every single one of you. It's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy doing this. What's interesting about that is one of the earliest videos that I did was on how you should drink your bourbon properly. Now, as you can imagine, I caught holy hell for this on the internet. I mean, when you tell somebody to do anything properly, people are gonna rake you over the coals, but especially when you tell people how to drink their bourbon. What's even more interesting are some of the other comments that have been hitting that video, and I continuously get razzed for being a hipster. Now, I have nothing against any demographic that you might define yourself as. If you want to be a hipster, rock and roll, be a hipster. But as I understand the definition of hipster, that's not me. To be honest with you, I was uncool way before it was cool to be uncool. To be honest with you, I got into whiskey because I'm a metalhead. Now, I did a video a little while ago about the tough guy culture that surrounds bourbon and whiskey, and I guess maybe that was more exploring how I got into it. But what's more now is this hipster culture, this hipster trend is so booming that it's actually causing shortages in bourbon and whiskey. Because this amazing stuff requires some time to sit in a barrel, a lot of distilleries weren't necessarily prepared to facilitate this boom that the hipster movement kind of provided bourbon and whiskey. So now there are many distillers that are kind of rushing to get out their artisan and high quality drink. And while it might seem like a good thing, it certainly can make things frustrating, especially when you have limited edition bourbons and whiskeys that all you want to do is give it a try, and there's a million more people trying to get their hands on it. Good problem to have, but still a problem on occasion. Really, it excites me more than anything else to have more people involved and more people interested in this stuff. Again, that's part of the reason I started this channel, is because I wanted to explore everything that bourbon and whiskey had to offer, even though I really don't have any idea what I'm getting myself into. I'd like to think I'm a little better educated now than I was 3 or 4 years ago, but these days, I'm still not an expert, and I encourage anybody else to get involved in this culture because there is really a lot that it has to offer. So to that end, hipster, metalhead, hillbilly, rock star, egalitarian, I don't care. Welcome to the party, because the more people we have drinking this stuff, the more camaraderie we can have, and the better the conversations we can create. So that's it. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, because there's plenty more bourbon, culture, and maybe even a few mixed drinks. I'm working on that to come. So, whoa!
This is your first time speaking.
It is.